What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And unfortunately, actually my voice recording for some reason wasn't working, so sorry if the audio, or at least what it looks like, is my voice is not adding up. This is like I said, a voiceover, because for some reason when I was recording in OBS it just didn't pick up my mic. So yeah, I will just pretty much be talking about a couple of things that I was saying in the video. And yeah, so starting off, a couple of little hot takes. Shields, man, I don't fuck with them. They're not the worst thing in the game. They're cool, but unfortunately they're still invisible sometimes, so that's pretty bad for obviously a lot of visual issues. You might think you get a hit in or something, but whole time, you know, you're just shielding. And yes, everyone has their own animation, but like I said, for the clarity of the game, it's just, one, it's not it, and two, a lot of characters have better shield breakers than other, but I feel like that's just pretty standard, you know. Every character should have their strengths and weaknesses. I mean, after all, some characters have grabs, some don't. Another kind of change is that big projectiles, heavy projectiles, so the ones with like the purple aura on them or whatever, negative aura, they also break shields instantly. I think that's a really good mechanic that they should have. I think that's like a really good change that they made, so props to them for that. And another thing with these heavy projectiles, and Morty specifically, is so technically dirt is classified under a melee category for attack. So unfortunately, whenever you actually decide to, for example, against a Bugs or a Taz, even Shaggy with his giant purple sandwich, you used to be able to destroy it with your dirt. However, now that in the patch notes they said certain melees will no longer be able to break through those. So that actually indirectly affects the way that Morty's dirt interacts with those heavy projectiles. And I say the only real change that they could make to it is by turning dirt into a projectile classified attack. However, that would also bring its other, you know, changes in the gameplay itself. So yeah, all these matchups that we kind of had good fortune in, like Bugs, for example, we were usually able to just catch him off guard on his rocket. We can no longer do stuff like that, and we have to kind of play 3D chess even more, man. Like, we have to kind of think about the way we approach a lot different. So there's that. And another thing that I will be bringing up is that since the last few days I have been playing, I don't know, man, maybe it's just a netcode issue, and I thought maybe they fixed it in this update, because they also said in the patch notes that instead of 50% of increase in the netcode in most cases, this time they said it's 80%. But like I said, I played a couple of matches, maybe 2 matches before this video recording, and I think it was in this one, or maybe even the match before this one, I ended up seeing a phantom hit. Phantom tax, man. So nah. Alright, but yeah, I ended up seeing like a phantom hit, so I don't really think that their change in the netcode is really gonna bring much of a difference at all. I think it's probably still gonna be exactly the same, so there's really not that big of a change in terms of netcode. One thing I do think is pretty healthy for the game is the way they changed the gliding mechanic. So Raven, Steven, Batman, Bugs, even all those characters that can just kind of slowly float or levitate, glide down, they have a scaling now, so the longer you hold it, the faster you start to fall. So, you know, it's kind of a good thing. You can't just kind of stall for like infinite amount of times. One thing I will say, Morty definitely has his little glide mechanic. It's not really a glide, but if you use your little lasers in the air, pretty much it works like a glide, you know. You can stall like that as well. And on top of having a UFO, you can definitely kill a lot of time or stall whatever it may be if you need to get shield back. You can even use Airwalker to stall for even more time if you needed to. Like here you can see I'm doing it right there. Yeah, a little bit of campiness, but why not, right? We gotta use what we have in our very basic, very unfinished kit. So yeah, another big topic I will say is that I will also probably just be posting a lot less, unfortunately, due to the fact that, like I said, these last few days I've been trying to play the game and I've just been having so many issues with the net play. So I'm most likely going to be posting maybe once or twice, 3 times at most if I'm feeling, you know, very up to it. But like I said, I haven't been playing or just feeling the game really at all recently, so yeah, I'm going to be posting probably a lot less, so hopefully you guys don't get upset with me over that. Still love you guys very much and appreciate all of your help and support in growing my channel, because obviously I wouldn't be doing this just to, you know, for nothing, you know. I wouldn't be doing this just for like the reason of why not. Definitely posting so I can entertain you guys, so I hope you guys don't mind. And I think there's actually also a weird mechanic with the shield breaker, because I think in that scenario I did not charge it up. I don't even know how you can charge it up, but it, for some reason, it was charged, and I really don't know how or why. But the way that it would affect multiple scenarios in the game, it could screw you over pretty bad. So I think that may be something that needs to be looked at or fleshed out or something, just made more clear for gameplay reasons. Yeah guys, there was a couple of other things I actually wanted to talk to you guys about, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. So if I think about them, I will let you guys know in a new video or something. So yeah guys, actually, like I said, I think there's a couple of other little things I needed to talk about, but I don't know if I've already said this, but I'm waiting for a hurt box overhaul for sure. That's probably going to be the time to shine, because certain hitboxes, especially those traveling ones like Banana Guard, Harley Slide, Batman Slide, those ones are all pretty good. They're pretty busted and they're just unfair. Even Batman's dash attack works the same way. You still get hit from behind if you jab into him. It's pretty bad, pretty terrible representation of the attack and the hurt box itself. And I will say, I think that they actually released this update a week early because their numbers were probably dropping because of games like Marvel Rivals coming out, so they felt like they probably had to compete or something to bring some of their player base back. And I really don't think that this is going to be too big of a change. I mean, game is the way it is, and this is player first game's vision. Nothing against them, I love the game, even though it's very frustrating at times. But I mean, I could see how other players also just don't tolerate it. And there we go, just another Phantom hit right there. Just got proof, man, proof that in most cases it's capping. So yeah, shields, I like them, just they need to be fleshed out. I think they should have been fleshed out a little bit more before they brought them into the game. But it's just me right there, man. It's just me. Yeah, I tried recording this again, but I just didn't like the way it sounded, so I'm just doing a voiceover on the original. Hopefully it brings most of my talking points back in a way that isn't completely scattered and confusing. But yeah guys, like I said, Morty, he's alright. He's really not the worst character. He's not bad at all by any means. He's still very strong. He still lacks kill power in certain scenarios. Like I said, I think the only real big change Morty really needs right now to make him balanced, not just completely broken, is maybe a hammer buff so that the knockback scaling at higher percentages does more. So for example, maybe at like 100 light characters can get knocked pretty close to the edge. 110 would be a safe bet, I'd say, being able to kill on the side. Other characters can just kill you with like an up attack at 65 and you're just dead, bro. Like Raven, for example. It's a pretty corny, cheesy character, man. But I mean, it is what it is. So it doesn't even need raged, which is messed up. And certain characters also didn't get nerfed that I would have assumed would be getting nerfed in this mid-season update, Raven included. I don't know if she did or not. Powerpuff Girls, they actually, I'm pretty sure people have already found day one a new 0 to death combo, so they're getting changed like every other day, man. And hopefully we actually get a hot fix or some type of mini update before the end of this 4.5 season going into 5. Yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want shields in this game? They're already here, but do you think they should be in here? Do you think they should flesh them out more? I personally think they need a little bit more work, especially the visual side of things. They're clearly unfinished in terms of the bug department. So yeah, with that being said, I mean, I'll just let the rest of this gameplay finish for you guys, and then be doing our little outro. So yeah, guys, this guy actually ended up leaving. I don't think he wanted to smoke. He just couldn't cope. Probably rage quit just like me in this game. All right, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna sum up the video today. Hopefully you guys, like I said, don't mind that I'm going to be playing a lot less, or at least recording a lot less. Who knows, I might keep on recording, just maybe switch over to different characters or something, maybe even play different games. Let me know, what do you guys want me to do? I could be playing other games as well. Any suggestions is greatly appreciated. And once again, I do appreciate all of your guys' support. So thank you very much for consistently tuning in and watching my videos, dropping likes, subbing, all of that, man. I appreciate it, because at the end of the day, these videos are for you guys, and without you guys, I obviously would just be talking to air and to whatever. So thank you guys once again for sticking with me and helping me grow this channel. So yeah, that being said, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And stay tuned, because like I said, man, we got more planned in the future. So all you guys, enjoy and have a good day. Peace.